Number 1. Realme Narzo 30 Pro specifications. Images leak via purported TENAA listing. A Realme smartphone with model number RMX3161 was spotted. The phone could be the Realme Narzo 30 Pro. It is listed with a triple rear camera setup. Number 2. Samsung Galaxy A52 tipped to launch in last week of March. Expected price, specifications. Samsung Galaxy A52 could launch as soon as next month. The smartphone has been subject to several leaks. Samsung Galaxy A52 could have a quad rear camera setup. Number 3. TikTok US ban. Joe Biden administration asks federal court to pause proceedings. Biden White House shelved the plan to require the sale of TikTok. The new administration is in the midst of a review of data security. TikTok, the wildly popular app, has an estimated 100 million US users. Number 4. Facebook rolls out news feeds with less politics, in line with Zuckerberg's plan to reduce seditious content. The change won't affect information about the COVID-19 pandemic. Zuckerberg said Facebook is seeking to turn down the temperature. Facebook will no longer recommend politics-themed groups. Number 5. Moto G30, Moto E7 power renders surface online, key specifications tipped. Moto G30 could have a water drop notch. Moto E7 power will likely be offered in blue and red colors. Both phones are expected to pack a 5000 mAh battery. Number 6. Facebook building Clubhouse-like audio chat product, report. Facebook already has WhatsApp and photo sharing platform Instagram. Clubhouse is currently only available on Apple's iOS store. Clubhouse has seen a surge in usage since onset of the COVID-19 pandemic. Number 7. WhatsApp testing log-out feature to enable better multi-device support, report. WhatsApp Beta Update 2.21.30.16 brings a log-out feature. It works on both WhatsApp Messenger and WhatsApp Business. WhatsApp multi-device support may soon roll out to the stable version. Number 8. Mi-10 5G with Snapdragon 870 SoC spotted on TENAA. Redmi K40 gets listed on BIS. Report Mi-10 5G with Snapdragon 870 SoC does not have a release date. Redmi K40 series will launch on February 25. Mi-10 5G with Snapdragon 870 SoC has not been confirmed by Xiaomi. Number 9. Twitter CFO says Donald Trump is off platform for good, even if he runs again. Trump's deplatforming came after a violent uprising by his supporters. Facebook and other social networks also banned Trump. He had more than 80 million followers on Twitter. Number 10. Facebook may have vastly overpaid in data privacy settlement, court filing shows. The July 2019 deal resolved allegations Facebook mishandled user privacy. The company did not admit wrongdoing. The FTC did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Number 11. Instagram vows clampdown after racist abuse of Premier League players. Instagram would remove accounts being used to send abusive messages. The abuse has not been restricted to private messages. A number of players seeing monkey emojis and racist terms in comments. Number 12. Zynga rides Farmville 3 and Harry Potter, Puzzles and Spells boosts to forecast strong bookings for 2021. The games are expected to be published starting in late 2021. Zynga depends on licensing deals with franchise owners. Zynga expects international expansion of its franchises to drive growth. Number 13. SolarWinds hack response leader named by White House amid criticism. The intruders stealthily scooped up intelligence for months. Leaders of Senate Intelligence Committee blasted Biden administration. House Homeland Security Committee held hearing with cybersecurity experts. Number 14. Tencent executive held by China over links to corruption case, report. Tencent is the most valuable company in Hong Kong. Zhang was referred to as a Tencent vice president in a 2018 statement. Tencent said that Zhang's case was not related to WeChat app or Weixin. Number 15. China's unmanned Tianwen-1 spacecraft successfully enters Mars orbit. The probe is one of 3 reaching Mars this month. Hope spacecraft launched by the UAE entered Mars orbit on Tuesday. Tianwen-1 will have an orbiter component surveying Martian atmosphere. Number 16. Amazon said to appeal to Supreme Court in future Reliance deal dispute. Legal fight over futures assets embroiled two of the world's richest men. The final outcome is seen shaping India's pandemic-hit shopping sector. A Delhi court judge ruled in Amazon's favor recently. Number 17. Twitter exploring feature to let users receive payments from followers, CEO Jack Dorsey says. Twitter plans to introduce user tipping. Features like content subscriptions would help Twitter diversify revenue. Twitter currently earns revenue from selling advertising. Number 18. HP Pavilion X360 15. HP Pavilion X360 14 refreshed with Wi-Fi 6, Intel Tiger Lake CPUs. HP Pavilion X360 15 starts at $749. The Pavilion X360 15 has 45 Wh battery. HP Pavilion X360 14 will be released in spring. Number 19. Slack for Android could have exposed your password, here's how to reset. Slack's Android app was logging in users' passwords in plain text. This means other apps could have had access to the credentials. Slack's issue reportedly went on from December 21 to January 21. Number 20. Xiaomi to launch new Mi audio product range on February 22, could be wireless speaker and wireless earphones. The teaser shows what appears to be a wireless speaker. Wireless earphones are also visible in the graphic. Number 21. Microsoft's cloud computing tapped by Volkswagen to develop self-driving software. The Microsoft deal will also make deploying software updates. Volkswagen consolidated some of those efforts into car software. Software updates will be developed on the same cloud. Number 22. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella says social media services like Facebook, Twitter need clear laws on free speech. Microsoft doesn't currently run a consumer social media service. The need for competition includes rivalry from China, Nadella said. Microsoft has mostly eluded the regulatory scrutiny of other tech giants. Number 23. Global notebook shipments grew 54% in Q4 2020, Chrome OS registered highest growth, report. Lenovo continued to lead notebooks market globally. Strategy Analytics revealed the details in its quarterly report. Chrome OS grew 133% year-over-year in Q4.